Wonder Woman, the untold story behind an icon. Hey there, comic book fans. Let's talk about one of the most legendary superheroes of all time, Wonder Woman. She's more than just a symbol of justice and empowerment. She's a phenomenon that has dominated pop culture for over 80 years. From her golden lasso to her Amazonian roots, Wonder Woman is a character whose backstory is just as compelling as her heroic adventures. So grab your capes, or should I say your tiaras, and let's dive into the history of Wonder Woman, the Amazonian princess who redefined what it means to be a hero. Our journey begins in the 1940s, the golden age of comics. World War II was in full swing, and superheroes were inspiring readers to stand up for justice. But William Moulton Marston, a psychologist and inventor who also co-created the modern-day lie detector, wanted something different. He thought the comic book world needed a hero who fought not with fists alone, but with compassion and love. Enter Wonder Woman, who made her debut in All-Star Comics 8 in 1941. Unlike her male counterparts Superman and Batman, Wonder Woman wasn't built on brute strength or revenge. Instead, her mission was to bring peace and inspire women everywhere to embrace their power. And the coolest part? Marston was heavily influenced by the strong women in his life, his wife Elizabeth Holloway and their partner Olive Byrne. At her core, Wonder Woman is steeped in Greek mythology. Raised on the hidden island of Themyscira, she's the daughter of Queen Hippolyta and was either sculpted from clay, her original origin, or in later reboots born as the child of Zeus. Her Amazonian upbringing instilled in her a strong sense of justice, fierce combat skills, and an unwavering moral compass. Her ties to Greek gods like Athena, Ares, and Aphrodite made her a unique blend of mythological power and superhero intensity. That Greek mythology twist ensured Wonder Woman wasn't just another costumed hero. She was practically divinity walking among mortals. What's a superhero without some iconic gadgets? For Wonder Woman, the lasso of truth is her most famous weapon. Not only does it compel anyone in its grip to tell the truth, but it's also a metaphor for honesty and justice, two virtues Wonder Woman stands for. Then there are her indestructible bracelets that can deflect bullets, and of course the invisible jet, which is quirky, iconic, and absolutely perfect for someone as bold as Diana of Themyscira. These tools have become as synonymous with her character as her golden tiara and warrior armor. Wonder Woman took the comic book world by storm when she debuted in Sensation Comics, and later headlined her own book. During wartime, her stories inspired readers by showing her defeating enemies not just on the battlefield, but in defense of love and equality. She didn't just break barriers as a woman in a male-dominated genre. She literally smashed stereotypes with her powerful but kind-hearted demeanor. However, not everything was smooth sailing, especially after WW2 ended. As society became more conservative, Wonder Woman was criticized for her feminist overtones, leading to some, let's call them bizarre storylines in later decades. The Silver Age of comics in the 1950s and 60s brought a lot of changes to Wonder Woman. Her origins were retold, emphasizing her romantic ties to Steve Trevor. At times, she was even stripped of her powers and became a more traditional figure of beauty and charm. Thankfully, major reinventions were ahead. By the 1970s, Wonder Woman embraced her feminist roots once again. This era coincided with the second wave of feminism, and Wonder Woman became an unofficial mascot of the movement. Gloria Steinem even featured her on the inaugural cover of Miss Magazine, cementing her status as a symbol of empowerment. Let's fast forward to the glitz and glamour of the 1970s when Wonder Woman leaped from the comic pages to the small screen. Linda Carter's portrayal of Diana in the Wonder Woman TV series brought the hero to life like never before. With her iconic twirl transformation and catchy theme song, Carter's Wonder Woman became a cultural phenomenon. Sure, the show was campy at times, who doesn't love a little superhero cheese? But it helped bring Wonder Woman to mainstream audiences and made her a household name. In the 1980s, DC Comics went through a major revamp of Crisis on Infinite Earths, a storyline that reset the continuity of its entire universe. Wonder Woman's origin was revamped thanks to the incredible work of George Perez. The reimagining leaned heavily into Greek mythology and gave her more depth and gravitas, setting the stage for nuanced storytelling.
Throughout the 1990s and 2000s, Wonder Woman continued to evolve, facing moral dilemmas and tackling social issues. These storylines showed a more complex, layered side of Diana, while reinforcing her core ideals of love, heroism, and equality.
Now let's talk about the modern era. After decades of waiting, fans finally got a big screen portrayal of Diana in the DC Extended Universe. Casting Gal Gadot raised some eyebrows initially, but she quickly silenced her critics with her heartfelt, powerful debut in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Then came Patty Jenkins' 2017 Wonder Woman solo film, and boy, did it deliver. The film was a smash hit, showcasing Diana's origin and her fight to stop Ares during World War I. It wasn't just the action or the stunning visuals that amazed fans. It was Diana's compassion and determination that resonated with audiences, proving why she truly is a hero for all. Wonder Woman isn't just a character, she's a global symbol. Over the years, she's been a part of animated series, video games, and countless merchandise lines. From little kids dressing up as her for Halloween to feminist rallies adopting her as an icon of resilience, Wonder Woman's impact is everywhere. And let's not forget her inclusion as a UN Honorary Ambassador for Women's Empowerment in 2016. Although short-lived due to criticism, it proved how deeply ingrained she is in the fight for equality and women's rights. At her core, Wonder Woman represents values that never go out of style: love, justice, and compassion. Sure, she's a superpowered Amazon who can take down gods, but her greatest strength lies in her heart. She believes in fighting for a better world, not through destruction, but through understanding.
Diana isn't limited by time or trends. Each generation reinterprets her in ways that feel fresh yet true to her legacy. She's the type of role model we all need, proving that heroes don't just fight, they inspire.
What lies ahead for our favorite superhero? A third Wonder Woman movie is reportedly in development, and she continues to thrive in the pages of DC Comics. Whether it's new adventures in film or bold storytelling in print, one thing's for sure: Wonder Woman's legacy is far from over.
So, there you have it. From her feminist inception in the 1940s to her modern-day resurgence, Wonder Woman's journey is nothing short of extraordinary. She's not just a superhero, she's an inspiration, a cultural icon, and a beacon of hope. She fights with her heart, her brain, and yes, her fists when necessary.
So, comic fans, whether you're a longtime reader or just discovering Diana of Themyscira, let Wonder Woman remind you of this. Being a hero isn't about how strong you are. It's about how much love and justice you can bring to the world. And with that, let's give a big Amazonian cheer for the warrior, the diplomat, the legend, Wonder Woman.